Okay, hi guys. So I'm coming in with another video about BRM5 this time. This is actually my this is pretty much my lineup here. Got all sorts of stuff. So this one's gonna be talking about the M110. It's actually kind of my favorite weapon now. I used to not like it because, as you see, the stock M110 looks atrocious. Like the magazine is just ew, just disgusting. This one is slightly better, but then it just doesn't fit in, and then you can make it like pretty much. It just I usually care about looks a lot, but the thing about the M110 is there's a lot of issues with it. First of all, can't fire full auto. Hold up, I'll go. First of all, it cannot fire in fully automatic or burst, which is kind of problematic when you're playing certain game modes or close range or whatever. Two, the recoil is insane. Three, the magazine size is small, and four, it's extremely heavy, and five, which it only has around 140 rounds, which makes it of limited usage in sort of open world. It makes it harder to use in open world. Doesn't make it unusable in open world, but it makes it harder to use. So then, why am I talking about this weapon? The thing is, it's extremely satisfying to use. Like, not just because it has high damage, about like 90 torso, but just it may be slow and small, but it looks cool. Like, come on, look at this thing, AR-15 style, 7.62 by 51. It just looks pretty cool. Okay, he's gone. It's fun to use too. It's like it has really good velocity as well. It's not like a close range sort of weapon. It's not like your run of the mill sort of like, oh well, see? It's not your run of the mill just like extra damage, like extension, long barrel. No, it's none of that. It's just sort of, oh, okay. See? It's just sort of a long-range weapon. It works really well. See, 95 damage torso. That means you will, at most, if you hit your shot center mass, you'll 1 or 2 shot most of the time. Usually 1 to a 3 shot. But the issue is, see, better rate of fire too. The velocity is really good. Actually, I think one of the best velocities in the game is honestly the M16s. The M16s are extremely good for sniping. It's just, sure, 69 torso damage isn't bad, but it's not good either. See, a lot of the snipers don't have that good velocity either. I believe this one has decent. This one also decent. This one probably has. Honestly, actually, I think this probably has the best velocity in the game. Something like a Scar L. Like, I'll go recon with a Scar L 18-inch barrel. This is for more like 25v25. This really works well. But it's just the M110 it's a very nice weapon. I would recommend you to like sort of give it a second thought, Give it a second overview. Give it another try. As most of you guys are probably seasoned BRM5 players, I'm guessing. How? But you see the recoil is real janky. And it's really annoying sometimes. The reload is also a bit lengthy as you have to like watch. You check the other side. It's nice in general though. It pairs really well with this 6x scope. So it's in general just very nice weapon. It's satisfying to use. The sound suppressed is honestly probably the best in my opinion in the game. Like, it doesn't have that Scar unsuppressed sound, but like just that sound. Okay, he's dead. The issue is you can't really spam fire it, especially not at range. So something else which is really low recoil, like an M4 with an extended rail, will be better than this in a lot of cases. It's just extremely satisfying to use. It looks really cool. Nice desert furnish to it. It's just a good weapon. It's fun to use. It's easy to use. It's, well, not necessarily easy to use, but it's sort of like a endgame toy, I'm guessing, because 8,500 credits it's not nothing. You're gonna have to grind for that for a little bit. It's also it's usable at close range. Like, I have a cantus sight for a reason. It's usable. Is it what you would want to bring at close range? No. Is it very good in anything but open world? No. Would I recommend it for anything but open world? Also, no. It's not good for much, honestly. It's more of a situational weapon that's just really cool, like the sound of it. It's sort of like the 416 in this game. The sound is really nice, just chunky. Just like a real loud. It's suppressed, but it's, you know, still pretty cool. Very nice. Another one of the issues with it is like it's just you're super slow with it, so you really want to bring something light with you. Plus, you've seen previous engagements; those guys will just spam fire at you, and there's a chance they'll hit the lucky headshot, especially if they're using the right weapon, which makes it very annoying to play too sometimes. But just in general, pretty good. And before I finish, I'm just gonna say, by the way, you cannot. It looks like you can shoot through, but you actually can't kill enemies through this fence. So if you really want to, you can just go on this fence, go here, peek out, shoot them. Like, they'll sit here and then they'll try to shoot you, right? And then you maybe peek a little bit, peek out when they're reloading, shoot them down. Just keep that in mind when you're playing 25.